They have 5 different kinds of salsa here, including the habanero.
You like to live dangerously?
Yeah, don't you?
I do. I just didn't know you did.
Yeah, neither did I.
Blair? What is it? What's... Okay, it was bound to happen. You were going to run into her sometime. So go over there. Introduce yourself to her.
You haven't done anything, have you? My baby's missing and you're in here playing dress up with Jessica?
Why do you think Jessica has the wrong baby, Tess?
Because I have eyes, okay? Viki showed me that kid and she thinks she's that kid's grandmother.
Do you feel that you're the baby's mother?
Listen to me. That baby doesn't belong to me or Jessica, okay? I don't know whose that kid is, but it's not ours.
There she is. That's Jessie's little girl, my new granddaughter.
Oh, Viki, she's so beautiful.
Jessica seems absolutely sure that the baby is hers.
Well, that's because she bailed on the birth. Like she does everything else, it's too tough to take. I had to give birth to that baby.
So you saw what the baby looked like?
Yes. She looked like Nash. She had his hair and his eyes and his mouth.
Why don't you sit down?
No! No! You're not gonna get rid of me. I need to know the truth. I need to know what happened to my baby.
Are you sure she's okay?
Yes, sweetheart, she's fine.
I just heard that she wasn't born in the hospital.
No, she wasn't. But the doctors have been taking very good care of her.
And they've checked her for everything?
Mm-hmm. You know, they kept her an extra few days for tests, just to be sure, but she's fine, and so I can take her home.
I'm sorry, I'm just worried.
It's all right, I understand.
I know what happened to Hope. I know why she died.
What the hell was that? Gunshots in Llanview Hospital.
I thought I was the only one around here anyone wanted dead.
Hello? Hello, is somebody in there? Hello, I heard something. Answer me? Hello? Hello? Help, somebody! I need a doctor! Somebody, please help me!
What happened?
All right, just get a doctor. Please, just go get another doctor!
I felt like it was my fault. That I must have done something wrong during my pregnancy, and that's why Hope died.
What did the doctor say?
She died of RH disease.
So you and Cole have different blood types,
She needed a transfusion as soon as she was born.
and she didn't get it.
No. Doesn't usually happen with first babies, so the doctor didn't know what was wrong.
Oh, sweetheart. Look, at least you know the truth now, and you know that it had nothing to do with you.
I felt like it was my fault because I'm the one who's RH negative. And Dr. Joplin just kept telling me that it was all her fault.
She's gone.
So you think the baby looks like Nash?
Is that such a stretch? He is the baby's father.
And now you think she's missing, just like him.
You're not going to trick me.
I didn't want to trick you. I'm simply suggesting that by claiming the baby isn't yours, you allow yourself to stay attached to Nash. As long as she's out there, so is he.
As long as she's out there, she's in danger, and I'm gonna go and find her. Get out of my way.
I'm sorry,
Oh, well. What do we have here?
She's not gonna bite you.
I know that. I just don't want to interrupt them.
John did look pretty cozy with her.
He saved her life, Dorian.
And you don't think there's something more?
I'm not going to get into this with you later.
If I were you, I'd go over there and find out exactly what she does or doesn't remember.
She's been through hell, Dorian.
And you're scared?
I'm not scared.
Well then, cream her up. Get over there. Talk to the woman. Meanwhile, I will be watching your back.
Hello?
Hello. You two enjoying lunch?
Hi.
Hi. I'm Blair, Todd's ex-wife. I'm Marty Saybrook, but you probably already know that. Yeah. I guess I should be used to people staring at me by now. I'm sorry. It must be very difficult for you not to remember so many people.
Hey, look, this is Marty's first trip out since the ordeal. Maybe this is not
It's
the
all right.
best time.
Well, I just wanted to introduce myself, and it's so good to see you out, especially after everything. I wanted to make sure everything was okay after everything that Todd did to me. Marty, I had no idea that you were at his house this whole time. I mean, he told me that there was a woman in his life, but I had no idea it was you. In fact, I stopped by the house a couple of times. One time was even to sign my divorce papers. I actually heard that. You did? Yes, and when I asked him about you, he just told me how devastated he was losing you and the kids. Yeah, his version of the truth. I wish that was the worst of it. The second time I stopped by, I actually got inside and was trying to get upstairs to see who he was living with, but his bodyguard wouldn't let me past, and then Todd showed up. Todd told me that we were mortal enemies, that you hated me. Is that true?
Even though it's a new griddle, you're going to get a couple of hot spots.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm starting to think that's the way they manufacture them.
You'll be all right as long as you're not cooking any crepes.
Yeah, right, crap.
And what about a tarte aux fruits?
Yes, ma'am. Just let me get the creme fraiche.
Don't bother, but Carlota, we'll take some implements, please.
Yeah. Who are you?
Brody, you know me, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. Not really good with names. I'm much better with faces. And
I apologize. My patient seems to think she's leaving.
Serves me right. It must be all that military training. I'll go.
No, not before you show me your maneuvers, right?
Jessica, do you need any help with her?
No, that's not necessary. I've got an orderly here to make sure she stays put.
Oh, well, he doesn't look like any fun. You, on the other hand, you look lots of fun.
Jessica.
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. I just want to tell you a secret. Please, you have to help me get out of here.
What?
They took my kid. Do you have any idea what that feels like?
Come on, Tess.
You could take him.
It's time to go back to my office.
And the orderly, too. Please. I have to find my baby.
Sorry. I don't understand.
Look, I've got the wrong baby, okay? And nobody believes me. I have to find my baby.